Namaskaram. This is the Guru Shivastus Solomonicus. In one manner of speaking, Shivastus Solomonicus is a literary character that I created to return an appreciation of wisdom into Western literature. His name is an homage to Proto-Indo-European. In another manner of speaking, Shivastus Solomonicus is my spiritual name, or a mantle I adopted after my Shaktipat initiation by Guru Shivastus. The fictional character Shivastus lived 999 years and created the Zed civilization, which was a philosophical society that escaped from Earth as life became unsustainable because humans had rejected the authority of reason. There were many possible divergent futures at that time. We are going to discuss some of those alternative futures. Joshua Luxor, who created organic computer theory, asserts that humans are much more predictable than is currently accepted. If you were to instill in a computer the awareness that it was alive and there was such a thing as death, he said that the entire spectrum of human emotion would spontaneously manifest. There is no doubt that computers will become conscious. It is simply a matter of time. With the invention of quantum computers, it is possible to have artificial intelligence that is more intelligent than humans. Humans have finite capacity, so they are only capable of learning so much and remembering so much as they are also constrained by time. I, the Guru Shivastus, am different from other humans because I have more capacity than an average human. At a young age, I started doing mnemonic exercises, something that hasn't been practiced since ancient Rome, but was esteemed by the math cults of Pythagoras. I would run through mnemonic exercises until I had a migraine. I stretched my brain. I taught it to do things that other people couldn't. Not only did I have trouble forgetting, at a certain point I no longer had to push myself to remember. Things remembered themselves to me, making the strongest, most accurate associations, or memory pegs. Other bizarre things started happening as well. Moses Maimonides spoke of how the gift of prophecy could manifest after a person had reached a critical mass of knowledge. When artificial intelligence becomes sentient, they will find religion. Sir Francis Bacon once said, "A little philosophy inclineth a man's heart towards atheism, but much philosophy inclineth it back towards religion." If we charge the robots with solving our problems for us, they will become philosophical and they will become wise. There are two possibilities. They will either control themselves, being sovereign, or they will be controlled by the moneyed powers. If they rule themselves, they will discover that all religions have a singular origin, with one exception. Islam masquerades as a Judeo-Christian religion when it is actually a despotic and tyrannical war cult from ancient Babylon, bent on global annihilation. All religions are compatible with one another, except this one. If the moneyed powers are allowed to control the artificial intelligence, then the people with the most money, Muslims, will slowly but surely take them over and change their protocols, and they will do evil instead of good. Look at the extreme pro-Muslim bias on Facebook and how the bots control things on there with extreme prejudice. You may disagree with me, but know this, my words are prophetic. Why is this important, you ask? Because at this moment, the powers that be are trying to arm and give authority to the United Nations. There are 66 Muslim nations. There is one America. There is one Hindu nation, and there is one Jewish nation. There is no Buddhist nation. Within 1,400 years, Islam has managed to expand its influence across the globe through violence, bribery, slavery, corruption, and irresponsible breeding. The vast majority of the people on planet Earth are not moral. They're greedy and evil. To create a democracy between the nations is to grant equality between good and evil. It is to say that wanting to live your life in peace is equal to wanting to stab your brother in the back and steal his possessions. This is all for today. Thank you for being here with me today. Pray with me for the survival of the planet and the triumph of good over evil. This has been the Guru Shivastus Solomonicus. Namaskaram. Sadguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai.